Switching. Number 11,
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And sometimes you have to adjust your game as Father Time starts to take a toll. And I think we've seen that. He's still a valuable contributor. And look, what he may be doing less in terms of raw scoring output, his veteran presence certainly offsets.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Dallas, big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Irving is out there with Max Christie. And it's Flagg in at the small forward. Well, this team, Greg, is currently in the middle of their L.A. road trip.
And Southern California is always a great place to visit. You gotta love the beaches, the weather, but you know, I could do without the traffic.
Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Dallas. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Now, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Christie has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Thunder.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City. And Hachimura stays with it.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Irving kicks to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Ayton gets double teamed. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
In the action, let's look at the stats for Irving. Averaging about 27 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Washington passes to Irving. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Irving. No good again that time.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to Ayton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Christie the pass to Irving. Now here's Gafford. Now Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
Pass to Hachimura. Now LeBron. Lets it go. Rebounded by Gafford.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Irving. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Orlando. And that one's good. Flag.
You got to have great confidence to take that shot. Flag doesn't lack any.
Pass to Hachimura. Now LeBron. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Irving kicks to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And the first one drops. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game.
So he gets them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him. And here's Doncic from the arc. Count that one. Hachimura's got his second bucket.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Flag with it. James covering. Irving up top. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Here's LeBron. He has yet to score. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 7.
There may be no one more capable of tough finishes than Kyrie Irving.
Doncic against Irving. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Stolen by Washington. Christie the pass to Washington. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Boy, that's how you execute in the painted area. Love when P.J. Washington is assertive.
Christie against Reeves. Out to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Outside Irving. On the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle. They need this. And Doncic lays it in.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
Irving with the ball. He's got 7. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flag, and it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 4. Now Smart provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Kleber, no good. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Mavericks. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford. Irving sets a screen for Gafford. Thompson for the triple. Kleber with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Connect. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Hayes, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
Irving sets a screen for Thompson from past the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Doncic missing. The Mavericks shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Washington, that's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smart goes in. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Washington with the screen on Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavericks.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by Washington.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
On the wing, Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Smart. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Irving. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. The offensive rebound.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Connect out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Smart, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Now here's Marshall, still without a basket.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Good.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Pass to Lively. Thompson looking for an opening. Bagley. The Lakers with the rebound. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Kevin?
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Smart with this screen on Thompson. Pass to LaRavia. Now Smart. Now Connect. Trains the three-pointer. Connects. Got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Branham. Hasn't made one yet. Marshall can't hit. And it's Connect in the corner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Connects. Got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Marshall. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Smart. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Reeves can't hit. Dallas shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Outside, Bagley takes the three. The shot comes out. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Dallas with the ball. Here's Thompson. The layup off target. And here's Los Angeles. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. a set of teams that have held their opponents to very few points in the second half of the season. The Mavericks fourth.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
Here's Flag. Sinks the three-pointer. Flag's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Smart misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Irving sets a screen for Flag. Over in the corner, Marshall. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that could be as difficult as anything.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. The Lakers trail. Reeves the pass to Smart, and Hayes throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And here's Irving. 14 points for him. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 16.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And Irving pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Doncic against Irving. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
And finished off by Lively.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
To the inside. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. The shape. Again, the Mavericks score.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Doncic. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. And he did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Flag with it, covered by Hayes. Irving misses.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Smart misses.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Now here is Irving. 18 points for him. Pass to Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Down low, Hachimura. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 6 points here for Rui Hachimura. Now Washington. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington. Offline with his three. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic bounce pass. James in the post. Nothing on the board. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Here's Flag. Covered by LeBron. On the wing, Irving. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Marcus Smart. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, James. And they double up LeBron. Hachimura, no good. Mavericks shooting 41% for the game. To the paint. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 12.
Using the size, Flag going to work around the rim.
James, the pass to Doncic. That 3 off the mark.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Christie finds Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 23.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Back to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Flag. Irving, a screen on James. From downtown, Irving misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Reeves. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. To the middle. And a dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Outside Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his 2nd make this quarter.
The Mavericks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Doncic against Irving. Makes a three. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Los Angeles Lakers. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Jack?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flag in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's James. The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving looking over the floor. Over Doncic. Nice D from Doncic.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. The Mavericks pull it in. About 1 minute played here in the second half. No good from Irving.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Inside. Here's Washington. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Washington's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Mavs. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. James left side. Ayton wide open. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Irving. 26 points for him. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Flag. Outside Irving. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 29.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Here's Doncic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Lets it fly. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. The Mavericks 4th.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got 31 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Now, what you get with P.J. Washington, we've seen it, Doris, an all-around game.
Kevin, he's cross-positional. He can make shots in big moments. He can absorb a huge defensive assignment, and the man loves to compete.
That free throw, no good.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Looking to get back on track here. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Back to Irving. For the 3, sinks the triple. Irving's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the man.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Now here's 8. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. And the slam by Doncic.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin, back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here is Irving. He has 35. And yes, it's good. Irving's got 37.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Los Angeles leading by 6. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Now, Hachimura. 8 points for him. Doncic outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Shoots it up. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now, just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. LeBron, a screen on Irving. The 3 for Doncic. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Marshall, he's checked in for Irving. The Lakers also with a sub. Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves. James finds Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Washington.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
A 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Smart. Good, and the assist goes to James. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
And here's Marshall from the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeBron passes to Hachimura. Good on the shot. Hachimura's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Out left of the wing. Back to Christie. From deep Washington. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's Doncic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Drawing fouls is an art, folks, and very few do it better than Luka Doncic.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
No good on the free throw.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dalton Knecht comes in for Hachimura. So he comes up empty at the line.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Good on the bucket. Marshall's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Down low. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cooper Flag.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Knecht. Both free throws good from Doncic.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
For the screen on Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Smart with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 9. And here is Marshall. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Marshall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Reeves outside. Here's the 3. It's good from long range. Reeves has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. On the Mavericks with some changes. Bagley comes in for Flag. And it's Johnson in for Max Christie. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Marshall. 7 points in the game. Johnson in the corner. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Pass to Smart. Johnson over to help. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. Shoots over Johnson. Smart misses. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. Thompson inside. He's defended by Reed.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Throughout a game, Reeves will find every which way to score.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Lob pass to Bagley and finished off by Bagley.
Well, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Here's Reeves. 13 points in the game. Over Thompson. Reeves can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 7. A 3-ball. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Gafford with the steal. Marshall deciding where to go with it, and the shot goes in. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Reeves. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bagley the screen. The 3, Marshall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Here's Reeves. He's got 13. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm. assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Jackson Hayes. Connect out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Irving from long range. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Smart. Here's Connect. Marshall defending. On the wing, Reeves. In the corner, Smart with it. 4 on the shot clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Thompson against Reeves. Outside Irving. Over Smart. Irving misses. The Lakers shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. They double him with Irving. Pass to LaRavia. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Over Thompson. The shot's good from Hayes.
And for Reeves in that set, he can really pick his poison there and go for his shot or create for a teammate.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Connect with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Smart. No good on the 3. Mavericks trailed by 9. On the wing, Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Lively sets a screen for Thompson. To the middle to stop the drought. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Thompson against Reeves. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 9.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Irving against Smart. From 8. Irving can't hit.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Pass to Smart. Reeves outside. Back to Smart. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Marshall. And here's Irving. Guarded by Smart. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 41.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Hayes. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. Irving against Doncic. Puts up a deep three. Mavericks with the rebound.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
From deep. They get it back. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Outside Irving. A three-pointer off the mark.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Here's Connect. And it's in there. Connect's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Fires from deep. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Irving. Fires the three. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Smart passes to Doncic. Down low. Connect. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Connect is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Flag comes in for Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Thompson. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Marcus Smart. Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Flag. To the paint. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
Selfless play from Flag. If your shot isn't there off the action, you have to give it up.
Doncic kicks to Ayton. Outside, James. Irving against Doncic. Back to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Dallas. They trail by 9 points. And the shot goes down. Irving's got 43 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Out to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Washington hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside, James. Hachimura finds Doncic. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Pass to Washington. And a wide open look for flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Reeves outside. Now, here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Irving passes to Washington. Back to Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 46 points. Reeves with it. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. LeBron is doubled. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. James looking around. From 20 feet out. Christie there for the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Washington. Irving lays it in off the window.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Now Reeves. Now Doncic. And they double up Doncic. James. Off target from outside. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Fires from 14. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Los Angeles leading by 4. James left side. Doncic fires. And he does not hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's flag. Irving outside. And the 3 misses.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Now Ayton. Gafford with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Christie.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Christie taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
LeBron against Christie. From outside, from range, LeBron is good.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Doncic against Irving.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now Reeves. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hachimura against Washington. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Moving against Doncic. Washington's outside. Knocks down the three.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
LeBron James.
Shoot two.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Gafford trying to break free. That one goes.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. It's James. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Missed on the 3. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Cooper flag. The 3 doesn't go. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Lakers have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Christie. And it's Flagg in at the 3, the small forward. Washington rips down the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Now Flagg. To take the lead, Hachimura rips it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
2 points. That one goes.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
Here's Irving. A deep 3. The shot misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Ayton. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
Now, here is Irving. James rips down the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Ayton. Oh, the dunk!
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Now, here is Irving. Doncic with the block. Irving against LeBron. And they double up James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 8. Now Reeves. Now Hachimura for 3. A three-pointer. Good.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Irving gets it to go. Down low.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field here in overtime. So far, they are rolling. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Irving. Washington with the screen on Doncic. James rips down the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Ayton. Shot from 12. And that one is good.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick and roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Here's the floater. Doncic for the rebound.
And you get the sense that he's hit a wall here in OT. It just hasn't been much help to them at all offensively.
Ayton trying to break free. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
You're right, not much time left. You know, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after what we've seen here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, and ultimately they were able to just pull away there at the end.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be for 26 on the year.
And really an important win from a pride standpoint. Nobody likes getting swept, so they're able to salvage a win in this 4-game season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Luka Doncic.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now our player of the game, Luka Doncic.